Yo guys, what up? I cannot believe what keeps on showing up over here in this Marvel Rivals situation. Now, at this point, I have made like 6 videos or something on this topic, and the fact that there's even more to talk about after this is showing in how bad of a situation this fully has gotten. And this one is going to be a crazy one, because whenever people get in like drama or gossip or whatever it might be, people will traditionally go and like sometimes, or at least back in the day, would like sort through their Twitter account and find some crazy stuff, you know, from like 2016 or whatever it might be. And then obviously people are like, well, why did you say this back then? What were you doing, mister? Well, that basically happened with this Cece girl. Now, I'm sure you guys probably recognize the name because she was kind of like the front-facing person of the whole drama. If you guys remember, it's this profile picture, this person, the initial... This was kind of like one of the initial people on Twitter who was even responding to Kingsman throughout this all, and, you know, was just very, very heavily involved. Like, almost every single one of her tweets, by the way, has had community notes. Like everything. Look, you foster the toxic environment. You were one of the most disrespectful people there. If you go through almost all of these comments, it's been ridiculous. Almost every single one of these has like context, community notes, people calling them out, etc. Everything. Like, it's been crazy. So as I mentioned, they're not the nicest person. And it doesn't seem like any of this stuff is Photoshopped, because the people themselves are saying they have proof, video proof, can like sign into her account to go and show this. And there is apparently a super bad racist past from Cece FPS. Now, once again, I'm just going to go and reiterate, this is just stuff over from like Twitter, but this is a lot of things all pulled together from multiple different people. And as well, there's been like sponsors that are dropping these people. Everyone's obviously still giving love towards Kingsman. I saw him live on Twitch. He had like 10,000 viewers still. This dude was cooking. He was doing great. And as well, just everyone is just still sitting here questioning how this situation keeps on getting somehow worse. So thank you everyone who's been subscribed over here. We broke over 10,000 subs. At this point, we're like 10.7 or something thousand. That is an honor. Thank you so much for everyone who's watching this content. We do a lot of gossip, drama, whatever it might be. So thank you guys for giving me a shot and liking the videos or whatever you guys are doing. It truly is an honor and it's a blessing, because I like doing YouTube. This is fun. Like, this is like, I'm just kind of here. I don't know what I'm really doing. So I appreciate you guys very much. So let's go down the video itself. Yes. Just yes. So as you guys know, I've been kind of covering this stuff, talking about this stuff, etc. And also kind of like just a big shout, even everyone over here on Twitter, because some of these tweets have gotten like insane impressions over here. This drama's been blowing up. So since it's been blowing up, everyone and their mothers has been finding out about this drama around the situation. And to kind of give you guys a quicker recap too, Cece was kicked from her creator program, lost multiple sponsors, and I'm pretty sure no one will want to sponsor in the future in the span of 2 days. Like, you guys have seen this rise to greatness from Kingsman, because he's just a nice guy and did his best and kind of survived the cancellation karma of its best. And this has still been ongoing for the last few days or so. And then you're also seeing people, if you guys missed this, the owner of the organization that she was a part of, Hayun over here, Ludwig himself, the owner, CEO, made the tweet saying, I've been informed of everything that happened as of today. I've made the decision that Cece has been removed from Solaris GG and its creator program. I want to clarify that Solaris and its staff and other creators had zero involvement in this tournament. All of her social media posts and messages, this action's done, and the insult said towards Kingsman by the group of streamers is not something I'm happy about or what our company stands for. Razer themselves dropped them. That other mouse company too as well, Infinity Mice, dropped them. Everything dropped them over here too. And even people in the comments like, she has 2 million vibes, it's okay. But what happened over here is where it got a lot worse. Yes. You guys can see yes. Now, just want to always keep on clarifying, there's a small chance it's not them, but when it comes to the people up on Twitter, and this went super viral, has like 8,000 favorites, a bunch of like 270,000 views, saying this Cece Zaza Marvel Rivals drama is so funny. W to Kingsman because this girl used to play Smite. Now, I'm sure anyone who's ever played a MOBA game like League of Legends, I'm a League of Legends guy, play a lot of League on stream, I have a lot of mental issues, I understand this completely. But that's why I'm here. I made like 18 YouTube videos, because I'm just chronically online or something. I need to get a girlfriend, whatever it is. Well, you know, whatever. Just whatever. But regardless, if you guys have played games like Spite, Dota, League, you got something wrong with you. I mean, they would probably agree. I'm playing League, and I would say, yeah, probably. But so these screenshots, once again, like alleged, whatever, we'll get to why they're most likely true in a second. But always when there's some more crazier stuff out there, always keep that in the back of your head that there's a chance they're photoshopped or AI in this day and age. But once again, I think they said they have proof for this. So, like, I mean, this is a crazy thing to say. That's why I'm giving the disclaimer, because this is crazy, dude. So from the CC person, I don't like black people. What? What? There's even political stuff that got uncovered too as well. Like, bro. I don't know what even to say. So they're saying she was toxic AF and tried to tell everyone I gave her depression and tried to get people to hate on me. This must be karma, right? From Midia over here. So basically this person is saying I used to interact with them in the prior communities, and they have community hop before. They went from Valorant, and apparently even some people from the Valorant community, other content creators, said they hated this girl. She was very toxic, very rude, and that's why she even went to Marvel Rivals in the first place. Like, this E-girl apparently was just bouncing around everywhere, making everyone hate her. It's like, let's go and hang out on Overwatch. Well, everyone hates me. Let's go hang out on Valorant. Well, everyone hates me. Let's go hang out on Marvel Rivals. I guess everyone knows I'm a racist. You know, like, it's like this person can't win because they're not a winner. They're like, what is this? Like, what is this, dude? Like, just even seeing this, and some of the other tweets out here too. I can't believe you're calling me the same as Midia. So this is the person who's exposing them, which is why they have the screenshots. Like, this is Midia themselves. Please don't compare me to that child. Thank you. And you. I am not a, sir. I mean, I can technically say that I'm white, right? So it's whatever, but still it's just racist. This person is racist. And they said, Midi is better than you. 2 minutes later, like, there's gonna fight with someone I don't know, like rage band themselves. Midi, that's crazy. You're brazy. Can't believe you've gone from simping for me to simping for Midia. LOL. Now, once again, like, I just want everyone to take things with a grain of salt, although there is timestamps. They said they could literally video proof it. Like, always in the back of your mind, say online, you know, things could be fake, could be exaggerated. Like, this is how the community should be for my YouTube account. You always had to be like, there's evil people out there, there's bad people out there. Like, people want to dogpile when people are already on the ground because they're easy targets, you know what I mean? But still, like, if any of this is true, this is disgusting. LOL, I don't simp. I feel humiliated, disrespected, betrayed, disregarded, obliterated. Question mark? Question mark? LOL, I can't believe I'm going to say I'm actually jealous. LOL, quarantine has made me a simp. Bro, why are you jealous? What? His media gives me bad vibes. After all the stuff I went through, now you're simping after her. I want to simp in life. Bro, like, these comments are so crazy that it almost feels like they have to be fake. You know what I mean? Like, it almost feels like they have to be fake. This is how bad it is. Like, how could someone just drop the straight up saying, I don't like black people? Bro, I have met some of the funniest, craziest, goofiest, good content creator homies out there. I don't care if you're black and white, dude. If you're chill with me, I'm chill with you. How does someone even say this? How does someone get away with saying this? This is nuts. So they're saying these are all old pics. Sorry for the quality, but I'm a happy girl always. Keep her receipts intact. Also, guys, please look at the replies before commenting the same stuff. I want to explain to you all, but it's impossible to keep it up, so please take a look. So people are also saying we're going to verify this because this looks crazy, dude. Like, because she's like virtue signaling, and everyone's like, what the heck's going on? And she's like, hey, I don't want to repost the same SS, so look where my replies. It's there. If you need a screen messaging, message me because I can't message you. Basically, literally saying I can give you a screen recording. So I'm just giving them the benefit of the doubt that this must be true if they're even offering very nicely and responding to everyone out here to go and do this, you know, too, as well. And they also even showed up other stuff too on top of that. But yeah, basically for this one, they're just showing just screenshots of them literally involved in it, you know, just involved in the stuff from back in the day with the profile pictures too as well. You know, like you can kind of see on top of that. So just in general, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So, you know, a lot of people are saying this, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Karma too as well. Someone saying the vibe for this too as well too. These words can't be forged too on top of that one. And then some people are saying, hey, you gotta, like, you know, if they're hiding stuff out here, it's a little bit on the rougher too, but they're like, I don't want to expose my friend. Maybe they had like a romantic relationship back in the day, all this type of stuff. So nonetheless, she was saying all this stuff. Once again, though, keep that in the back of your thing. And as well, other people were apparently finding this as well. Like, this is kind of inappropriate. I almost want to censor it, but whatever. Once again, keep these all in a grain of salt from 10 years ago of them even saying the same person too as well, just dropping out racial slurs and bad messages and all that. I don't usually like bringing up old school stuff from a long time ago because usually people do change, get better, they have a chance to apologize, whatever. But just with this huge pattern of bad history, it just is disgusting to go and see this. It's really, really bad because people were calling out it's crazy. People saying like, hey, I thought you were taking time off the internet. Why are you deleting all these past tweets that people are going through and finding of her being just like bad and insulting men and doing like, they were like very like meandrous. Like they hated men. Like they were kept on saying over and over and over again, like, I hate men, men suck, men are trash, which is why people were initially being like, why are you being so mean to Kingsman? Like you're being a girl's girl, yes, which is great, but why are you being so mean? Saying I'm currently online, I go back and check post. I implore you not to delete things as a virtue singular because I really don't appreciate it. You make me look bad by deleting things that I retweet to allow others to see the full context. You see, Cece, if you start doing that, you motivate me to take 5 more minutes to look up other predictable buzzwords. I don't think you want to spend all day clearing your timeline, do you? Virtue signaling so hard but can't stand by any of it. What happened? Cece gonna cry, gonna call me toxic? Like some of these people are getting a little on the like edgier side, you know, a little bit like very involved into it. I'm not one of those people. I don't want to like scorn people super hardcore, but I feel like someone who is just pushing all this drama and like truly was virtue signaling and trying to be like, I'm a girl's girl, but they're being racist and horrible in the background. It's a really bad look. As a man, I don't like when women are like, I hate all men, because as a man, I'm like, what did I do? You know what I do? Like, don't make me look bad. You're making yourself look bad. But there's a lot of these comments too. And I mean, sometimes girls are like, yeah, men suck, whatever. I mean, I get it. Whatever, you do what you got to do. But it's just weirder when it's all the time. It's weirder when it's like everything, you know? But like they're saying all men are liars. That's what I'm saying. You're just a hater. I do hate men. Yeah. All men are just really the same. Like all men are trash. Men are never able to take no for an answer. You know, on top of that, just, I don't know, like just deleting everything. They're trying to delete and cover up all their old mean messages and bad stuff that people could potentially have stuff on. Like this is getting crazy. And then this is why people are getting a little rough over here because they're saying, you know, they're talking about guns for whatever reason are a problem, but we also need to talk about men's mental health. And I do agree. Like, shout out to the boys out there. You know, if you're a dude out there, the world's gonna be rough. You know, you want to have your friends with you. Like, if you are a girl watching this involved in the drama, give your homies a hug. You know, make sure your boys are taken care of. So they're saying growing up can be confusing, but you are loved and things will get better. Apparently not with her. My DMs are always open to those struggling, and and a reminder to others to just be kind. You don't know what people are struggling with. So once again, people are calling her out for being this massive fake virtue signaler, and we saw everything else involved in this drama because these people are just bad. Like if you guys have subscribed from this channel or saw some of these videos, or if you missed any, go check them on the channel. There's quite a few. It's gross. Like these people are trying to be like, oh, men matter. I love men, because this is their viewership on Twitch. And well, they're like, well, I love men. Men always matter. But then they go and they say, I hate men. They're losers. They're disgusting. They lie about men. They gaslight Kingsman. It's crazy, dude. Like these people seem like horrible people as people keep on doing this like deep down look into them all. And like I said, I am a gossip channel, so I'll look into this and see if it's true. And there is a small chance that some of this stuff is stretched out, but a lot of these are tweets officially on their account, officially quote tweeted and saved, or even the initial prior friend drama. Like that's bad, dude. Now, like I said, keep everything with a grain of salt, but like you could just tell by a pattern of behavior on these people. It's gross that they're deleting stuff and hiding stuff. And people are always like, oh, hell nah, dude. Oh, hell nah. Like they're blocking people on accounts and everything. And it's just nuts, dude, on top of that. I don't know, man. I don't know. So like this is, as you guys can see, like I failed to take all this proper accountability. They were saying like trying to deflect blame and everything out here. It was nuts because even after these apologies, don't forget, they were going on social media. They were going on like TikTok and like on their streams and Twits and for all these women. And they're basically being like, you guys are losers. Kingsman people are simps. You guys are fakers, and just insulting everyone they possibly can. No accountability in everything. And this is why the whole situation has still been going everywhere. It's been crazy, dude. It's been crazy. I mean, even people are making memes being like, it costs $0 to be nice, but it costs $40 to just be a hater everywhere. It's not been a fun experience. People have not been happy seeing this all. It's just been gross too. And apparently I'm going to try to find it really quick. If I can't, I can move on really quick as well. But apparently too, when there was also some old school like political drama, maybe it's even best not to include in this video just because it does go a little bit on the extra end. But like people were just calling, yeah, I can see this. We'll go into it quick. Like I don't think we have to touch on this too much because I think all the other points and comments, if they're true, kind of prove the point, you know? It's crazy because there's even more stuff to cover. Like this is entertaining to me in a bad sense. Like I'm disappointing these people a lot. And they're talking about, you know, like the Buffalo terrorism over here, dude, and about on racists. And then like, they're just bringing up a bunch of different race stuff and fighting with people online about this. It is what it is too as well. Like, you know, it just was so much. I don't want to deep dive into it because it's just not really the time or place for it all. But like she was blocking people were calling her out, other prior communities did not like her. And the fact that if the comment they have just verbatim saying that they do not like black people, once again, I truly hope that is photoshopped at this point. Like I genuinely truly hope. But it doesn't seem like it based on what we've seen so far with the proof being offered as well. I don't want to make a video and be like, this person's horrible and racist, but everything we're seeing off this one from multiple different people, there is a lot of racist comments, a lot of her hating on men for no reason, virtue signaling, and just touching on edgy subjects where she just clearly was not right. And of course, with all the other prior comments and her fighting with Kingsman and just blocking everyone, having all these views everywhere, it just has seemed so disingenuous and gross that it disappoints me. It makes me sad and I feel so bad about it because everyone's saying this is a bunch of mean girls. Everyone's saying this is not a good vibe and everyone's just disappointed in these women at the end of the day. And I'm kind of happy that people are holding these people accountable. As I've gone through Twitter too as well, there's been so many people supporting these tweets and discussing it all. And thank you everyone who's been following on Twitter or like YouTube or even my Twitch. Like, thank you guys truly. Because it just kind of goes to show that reminds me that there's people with like brains out here and people who have like standards and they don't want to have bullies win. And that's, I feel like, what this entire situation has been so far. We don't want bullies to take over. We don't want mean girls out here taking over as well. Because there's a lot of really nice, great female content creators who deserve your love and support. So if you guys don't give up on women. Women are awesome at the end of the day. And once again, all these people who are supporting the callouts and tweets and all these horrible situations like with Akari or this, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Accountability is really important over here, and I do appreciate you guys kind of joining me in that whole sense as well. So thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll have more stuff. Funny of tomorrow, there is still more. That's the craziest part about this all. So I appreciate you guys so much. Put on the notifications if you guys want, or just thank you guys for watching this far. Have a good weekend. Stay warm, and I appreciate you guys all for being here.